Hello, hello, hello. It's me again, Avenel. Please pardon the slightly red face. I've been drinking. Not really. I just, you know, my nose is more of a temperature gauge than an actual functioning nose. So anyways, doesn't matter because you're not gonna be looking at my face today. So, boom, chun, it's my feet. Aren't you glad I mentioned that was my feet? So you weren't confused. So basically, when I started dancing, there was like first you must learn this. First you must learn stand. Then you learn dance. Then you learn fly. But so this little guy, I'm sure you've seen it on a lot of things, and I'm probably a good portion of people already know how to do this, but I didn't really. I didn't. But so this is one of those things that's like a crossing the midlines using both parts of your brain, which is definitely going to be a big part of dance. But it's also one of those things that to me is very encouraging because it's like if you, when you do, this is what would be referred to as practice. You practice this move. So basically one heel up, one toe, one heel, one toe, one heel, one toe, and going as slow as you need to. And that is more about your brain making a pairing motor functions together. So your brain decides, or your brain learns to fire the same. I want to say it's like firing neurons, but that's just brain lingo I know. So that could mean anything. But basically, it teaches your brain, the more you practice this, that you want these things to work together. So when I first started, I couldn't do that. I think I would always, now my brain is like so stuck on that. What did I, it was like this, like, yeah, I would try and do it that way. But it's kind of like when you learn somebody's name. If you don't see them very often, you're going to more likely forget their name. But if you see them every day and you consistently need to bring it to mind, your brain goes, okay, this is stuff we need to actually know. So for me, I would start just doing this a couple times a day, like every day when I started, and just kind of going across like really slow, because I was like, okay, I want to make sure I'm getting it right, so that I'm actually pairing the correct motor functions. And then training is a practice, like as a term that would be more the muscles in my feet getting strong enough to support any action. Not like this is particularly strenuous, but it can be for some people. I work on my feet most of the time. So for me, the muscles for just this movement were it wasn't that big of a deal. But so training is the muscles, practice is the brain. The brain one is easier for me to keep in mind, because then I know that, okay, if I just do a little bit every day for, I don't know, I think they always used to say 21 days to make a habit, but I think it pairs faster than that. I think it's like a week, maybe. And then it was like, okay, now it's hard to stop doing it. Kind of like riding a bike, So not like it's hard to stop riding a bike, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, that's it for now.